Alright, getting back into action here. I've queued up floors in here. I've queued up some various other little projects like tearing furniture apart, removing some floors, doing some mining. We'll try and do all the mining left on the map, I think. Just because, really. We should see what's in this tiny gap. Probably nothing, but let's at least take a look. Just for fun. Probably going to start to work on tearing all the furniture apart on the map, too. I've hit a few more spots close to the base that are, like, safe to tear it apart. And we'll just expand outward and start tearing stuff up. That's probably about it. I've queued some stuff to be turned off and turned on. I'm going to put the backup generator on just temporarily because we're at negative 3,000 here, which is pretty bad. I think that might be... I don't know why that is so low. Honestly. But yeah, we got the fuel rods coming, so we'll be fine. Especially with the backup generator turned on. So, let's just go. And then once we have all that taken care of, we can start to set up the factory floor here. Should make sure that anybody who's mining is decent at it. Just to make sure that nothing is too messed up. 6, yeah, these are all fine. I'm fine with all those guys mining. Build complete. Uranium pellets. We do have to watch the roofs as well. I think we should be good here. It looks like the roof is just from the building that we just tore some out, so... That was just a precaution, because the roofs do get weird if you remove everything around them. Okay, yeah, we got a pillar here, so that's what it is. I also found, looking at mountains, there's actually a spot of compacted machinery down here we never cleared out. So that'll be a good thing to grab. We also have a lot of slag we could haul and turn into steel. I mean... We have access to a lot of steel on this map, so it's not really a particular concern to be hauling a bunch in. Mining's good, though, because it gets us mining experience in case any more meteorites come down with better resources. Like a uranium meteorite. Or if we stumble across something inside one of these little mountains. There is an argument to be made for actually doing a exploratory pass. Like, honestly, we could just do a pass through here and not even care about the border of the map where we can't build. Like a bug spawn down here, it's not a big deal. Prisoner suicide, yep. I'm sure somebody will take care of that. Loser has been beaten to death. By themselves? Oh, it's probably because the bruises were still on him. I don't know. Interesting. Alright. Can you please not just immediately run away? Like, why don't you haul these back? Because you're down here. There's also an argument to be made for filling in some of these mountain areas. Because I filled in the one in the base, because that one was a little closer for comfort. don't want bugs to spawn generally. We don't have much of any use from them. This is, it looked almost like an unexplored area. Alright, well, they've cleared this part out, so there's nothing hiding in that little alleyway. Technically another little gap there. We'll deconstruct the steel wall just to see. There's not going to be anything there, of course. It's just going to be a... Let's remove all of this section of roof. I guess technically there's a gap there too. Let's deconstruct that and see. I mean, we could always see a mining node that's useful in there. Nope. Actually, we should also watch these walls a little bit because they do funnel enemies strategically. Yeah, actually, we probably do want the enemy to have better access down to the kill box, rather than forcing them awkwardly around in a way that may not be ideal. I mean, they'll always chip through, too. Fuck it. It's fine. We'll just leave it alone. I think I'm going to fill in under this mountain. We're going to get all the steel mined out first, and then I'm going to fill this one in, because this is... We can't fill this one in, so this is probably the next closest to base that could potentially be a threat. Alright, we got the floors in here. Let's reinstall this somewhere slightly better. Maybe just like there. That way it's just marginally closer to things. Alright, we can turn this back off, because we got the battery. I mostly just want to get the batteries recharged. Actually, how much output is it doing? Output's 1600. And our excess is only 7. Wow, never mind. Forget that. Don't actually... Oh, then our obelisk is ready. Wait, is it? No, they're just on the experimentation step. So I believe the obelisk is a 3x3, I think. 1, 2, 3. So it'll go right in here. I think we could do this. I think put 2 of them side by side if we take that section of mountain out. And then I'm going to tear out these walls. Turn these into embrasures. Alright, no floor under there. And I think that way they don't block line of fire like that. Let's also remove this node here. That way they have a path. Yeah, they have basically unimpeded line of fire like that. for a pair of obelisks eventually. And these embrasures hopefully still provide some protection from explosions if these turrets get damaged. I'm going to leave the walls on these ones since, I mean, for one, they're kind of shooting straight in anyway, so they're not likely to be a huge risk. We could have done concrete probably. How much concrete do we have? Oh, I actually have 289. It's pretty good. We could also potentially fit one in here. Let's preemptively mine just this node out. I'm not going to commit to actually putting anything in there, but since we're kind of idly mining a bunch of stuff, we could stick one in here. Well, no, that would block. Actually, this one will block pathing too, so that's not great. We'd have to have another path around if we did that. Yeah, so it looks like these must connect back up. There's a fucking ant on my hand. What the hell? I think that's the first ant I've seen in here this summer. Oh, wow, that's ominous looking. Just the one red laboratory facility in the middle here. So we need autopsy table. Production? Yeah. So if we do an autopsy table, I guess it should be like up here somewhere. Or do we want two? Oh, they're only steel as well. Okay, so if we do like 2 autopsy tables. So at some point we might also want a couple hospital beds. Didn't really plan out what I want in here necessarily. Well, we also need a shelf for medicine. That's under furniture. Somewhere. Why am I dumb? There they are. So if we're gonna have 2 shelves, I guess we could just do 1 autopsy table. Okay, say we do some shelves like that. Should have planned this in between episodes. Then we do the autopsy table. Actually, okay, I figured it out. I've decided what I'm doing. Autopsy table, like this. Shelf, like this. Shelf like this. Oh, and the temperature is bad. I think I'm probably okay with that, because I'd rather they not decay. I'd rather have that be cooled. Yeah, then we can have a couple of hospital beds on the bottom as well for other uses. Like we could put prisoners in the hospital beds to treat them first. Or if we have friendlies we need to rescue for some reason or another. Something like that, you know. Okay, they are working in the quarry a bunch because they've finished all this again. Deconstruct that section of wood there. It's already risky enough having wood in the kill box in general. Is part of this roofed and part of this not? No, it's all roofed. Why is it a different color? Weird. Very weird. I've also removed some stuff from the crate storage, but it doesn't seem to have gotten around to it yet. I wonder if they won't. You'd think the hauling bot would do it. It might not work while it's in the crate. Preferred normal. Oh well. It should be useful in the future. I've made the best weapons that we actually want to use not go in the crates because they're annoying to get out. Actually, it looks like they might have took them out because we got these service rifles and LMGs, which are things I said to remove. So I think it did work. It's just there was enough other spare weapons, they just filled it right back up again. What's in this one that only has 9 stacks? Oh, just the stuff crate, basically. We have a lot of syntholine, 2,340. Toggle this off. We could probably turn... Well, no, we'll leave it on. Okay, yeah, those are silver pallets, and we're low on silver. Let's make you another textiles pallet. Oh, but maybe not cloth. Shit, what is in here? Steel. Textiles. Everything. Yeah, let's just make this human leather. Trying to get the workflow down right. Yeah, because we don't have any human leather allowed in this crate. And does this include wood? It should. Can't like click on these resources. Wonder if that's bugged in some way. Interesting. Step completed. Next, construct an obelisk. So, Rim atomics, obelisk. Our big, scary laser tower. Right there. Let's just do the one for now. Let's check on this mining again quickly. Queue all this up before we unpause. I have a big hole in this mountain to patch in afterwards. Yeah, because that's all under mountain. Let's remove this roof, though, so they can see marginally better. Yeah, I don't know why that wood is still sitting there. It seems like it might be bugged. Psychic drone, high mail. Assuming blocks are in here. Yeah. I think I'm going to remove blocks from here. Just because it's getting a little full. Okay, we have all of our uranium pellets. Yeah, grid excess is now plenty, or was plenty. We need to get him working on on this. How many components do we actually have? Only 39, surprisingly. So we'll get those 2 rods, and then I think we'll get a couple more 600s. Oh, we gotta set this up correctly. Critical 4. Medicine. Glitterworld medicine. And we gotta set this up. Butcher for organs. Do forever. Shrink the radius down to approximately the prison. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. It's pretty good. So. Allow herbal, allow normal medicine. Human-like. Human corpses only with implants. Human corpses only without implants. Only with implants. Only without. Do we want both of these or none of them checked? I think none of them. Probably. And then who is the best doc? 600B. We're going to make this exclusively 600B's job. And I'm going to upgrade him to officially be our medical unit. Do we have anybody else who's good at building? Builder, crafter, drone 70F is a 9. Builder, how are you doing? You have a makeshift replacement leg. That's probably fine. Actually, yeah, do we need to do any more replacement parts? Because we did have some bad battles. Makeshift, basic, smell sensor I don't think matters. We could do an arm. 2 arms. I think we'll do 2 arms. Alright, there's our obelisk coming along. Alright, so now we need weapons data. So, test fire, I believe what we can do is if we grab soldier and we say, please man our defense console, we can then test fire this intentionally on our walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta make sure we don't... I don't know if this thing can friendly fire. I'm not entirely sure how it works, actually. Soldier leave? No. Does it not have line of sight? Interesting. It's within range. Oh, we might not have enough power left in reserve. Because it does, like, drain battery power when it fires, maybe? Stop the forced attack. Let our batteries recharge. Thank you, you can go. Oh, I think it does. It pulls directly from the PPCs, I think, since we had this drained out. I think that's what stopped being able to fire. Let's check out the progress we made, though. Yeah, so that was half. So it looks like it's 5 per shot. 5 per test fire. Oh, why do we have blocks here? Storage level low, storage level low. Let's go normal. That way they'll haul those ones to the other one. And I don't think that will disrupt any other flow. Is cleaning bot just really slow or is it hurt? No, it's just slow. Okay, let's drop that power by half. We could do more shells too. Actually, let's do EMP shells. Shells, EMP shells. Do until we have 10. And this should be crafting 4, so yeah, crafter 600D is our new one. Builder 70 has 5 crafting, that's wild. I don't know why he has all that. We'll get another one of each. Actually, we're down... We'll do one normal, 600 endoskeleton first. Nope, didn't click on him quick enough. That's fine, he can finish the component. Wait, I'm confused. What did he just do? Why did he run away and then come back? I don't think he finished a component and started a new one. Unless it was some prioritization thing. You know, I think he did finish and started a new one. The prioritization to make the T600 didn't take for some reason. All right. Well, there's our threat detection for the first time. Medical operation. What, Rusty? Yeah, Rusty. Awesome monsters. Attacked by a drop pod. 18 hours. Okay. Well, we have our scrambler now. Let's get this turned back on and get the batteries charged. So, yeah, we have drop pod scrambling. That's going to take power from the PPCs. So we do need to make sure we have those charged. How long do we have? 16 hours. We have a large grid excess. These should be going up pretty quick. Hopefully we didn't screw ourselves with the test firing. We got our uranium rods built too, didn't we? Didn't I prioritize that? Where are they? Where did they end up? They should be obvious. Why do I not see them? Is there a storage place I had made for them that I totally forgot about? Am I blind? One of the... unless it's in one of these stacks. Out here? Did they end up over here? Well, the easiest thing to do would be to send, hey, bud, did we turn this back on? Did he do that already? Fuck, I don't remember. If we manage the reactor, we should be able to load them. No, we can just queue everything to be loaded, so that doesn't work well. Well, wait, there's one there. Unfinished fuel rods. Work left 8. Oops. Just kidding. Keep doing this. But we had other pellets. So where did they go? Yeah, we have a fuel rod somewhere. I must just be blind. There it is. I am just blind. I finished advanced fab. Alright. New T600. You are good at plants, mediocre construction, mediocre shooting, yada yada. About what you would expect. Service rifle, I suppose. Or an LMG. We have a human raid coming, so let's go LMG. And then we need to change his bio. You are 600F. Don't think we've lost a 600 yet. Is that true? Did we lose one? Did we have another 600 that got killed? If that's true, I'll change his number. Use your battery. Assign to a nudist. No food. Looks like we never did this guy properly. Let's make sure he's not carrying a meal. Nope, we're good. So you get that. Were you a decent miner? No. Toxic fallout. Irrelevant. Oh, I guess this is showing us where they're landing. So they're coming in down there. That's really useful. Then we gotta set up his schedule. Or his work priorities, rather. Wait, these guys should all be on high firefighting. Why are they not? Weird. He was good at plants. Yeah, so you go highest harvest. plant cut if we ever have a reason to. For construction. $70. Okay, so a 9. You're a 7. You're a 7. 5. Let's take these guys off. Alright, that should be fine. He's kind of another mediocre one, but... Oh, finish the fuel rod. Crafter, where did you go? Alright, next. Scientist, manage the reactor. So we want to go scram, insert, insert. Alright, well somebody's doing it. Go, go, go. Start. Alright, there's much more power coming. Hopefully get these charged. We have 5 hours. Well, I don't think they'll be coming in on top of us anyway, so we should be fine. And how are we doing on components? Only 6, yeah, so we can't make any more T600s at this point. Oh wow, we're flying. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the generator, actually. No, we'll leave it going. We'll leave it going until we know what we're fighting. Actually, we'll leave it going in general. It's better to waste some chem fuel than to, deactivate recall. Than to, risk getting destroyed by something or other. Alright, so you two get to your defensive positions. 600E does not have a defensive position. Wait, does he? Oh, he does. Wait, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay. I confused myself and then reconfused myself. 600F. You don't have a defensive position. Builder. Yeah, you get your grenades out. You get to your defensive position. You guys can finish working. Alright, you guys are done. Defensive positions. Okay, you don't have a defensive position either. Has it really been that long since we've had a raid? Who else is out doing something? Where are you going? Ooh, it's a siege. Wasn't expecting a siege. Not that it's a threat or anything, mind you. Alright, 70F just has to finish carving up that block. You're going to that. Alright. Draft defensive position. Get your pistol out, please. So. Oh boy. They came loaded for bear. Oh, man. Alright, you're all LMG users. I don't know, just go in there somewhere. We'll adjust them a little bit later. Well, that was easy. We probably don't want his well, we should not have crafter on the mortars is what we should not do. Okay, what are we dealing with? So, the rocket launcher guys survived, it looks like. One there. Oh, there's more than one. Oh boy. This is some real shit. Do we want to take out the Doomsday guy, maybe? They're injured. They're bleeding out. In 7 hours. We should be able to take them out. Let's get him lobbing grenades. Maybe like that. Alright, we definitely need to space these guys out, though. You go here. So, then if we send you, like, over here... No, wait. Ah, that's fine. You go that way, sure. You can go. You can go over here. Are you in range properly? Yes. Yeah, I think this should be a good layout. So we better save these. Because that way there's at least some gaps to minimize damage from rocket launchers a little bit, hopefully, if things go really awry. Ooh, a minigun. Nice. I mean, they're bringing some nice weaponry for me. Okay, we've got a triple rocket launcher in this clump here. And then one up here. And then he's all the way back there. I'm kind of hoping he drops. He's high on yayo. Okay, so if we activate this as a precaution on... Now I can't see... Shoot, which one has it? Nag. So if we do nag... Hopefully we get a chance to buy some more soon. Did we get nag properly? Activating artifact. I can't tell. Okay, let's just do Ida. Because we can tell for sure that that's them. Okay, I thought that might have been somebody else's grenade there for a second. I was really worried. Whoa, where are you going? Critical alert fire. He is lighting my walls on fire. That's really bad, actually. Who's a bad shot? You're a bad shot. you're all good shots. You're the worst shot here. Why don't you go down here and keep this wall from getting lit on fire? Alright, we got rocket launchers coming in. We got to make sure we get them Kirk. But not 600F. Because he's moving. So, Kirk, go down. Okay, it looks like he fell back, so we just got to make sure we get that fire put out before the wall goes down. Is Kirk down? Well, they may be... They may not be. I cannot tell. These rocket launchers are really dangerous. I'm not actually sure what the range is, actually. Nag. Yeah, they are in range, so we better target Nag. 600 is moving. Did Nag go down? I cannot tell. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're in for a rude surprise when a rocket launcher hits us. Okay, there's one down. Then we gotta watch for this guy in the back, Bowers. Death in 3 hours. Hopefully he'll drop soon of his own bleeding out. Of his own blood leaving him. Drone, put out the fire. Okay, good. We also gotta watch for grenades and grenade launchers. And incendiary. It looks like there's still a triple in play somewhere in this mess. Oh yeah, Neg is still alive. Neg was still alive. That seems to not be the case anymore. Is that true? Yes. No, there's still a rocket launcher. God damn it. The name might be buried under all the stuns. I'm so worried. Where is it? The Doomsday is in play. Okay, it looks like the rocket launcher's gone. So now we need to find the guy at the Doomsday. I'm surprised he made it this far. Shit, I forgot his fucking name. Okay, Neg is down. There's Neg. Where is this Doomsday rocket launcher dude? He's in this clump? Jeez, this is chaos. They're all stuck because of the wiring on top of each other. We should get some explosives, maybe. Lewis. Oh, Bowers. Bowers is the one. I want to click on Nag. Because I don't remember Pain Shock. Well, let's just look at this guy. Okay, Pain Shock I think means they're down. Injured means they're up. So Bowers... somehow is still up. I cannot see his name. Just fire at that clump. Fire at anybody in there. You go home. Or not home, but back to your defensive position. Was that a flashbang or something else? Can we find Bowers yet? That Doomsday is just making me sweat. He's in there. I know he's in there. Hopefully the stuns disrupt them enough from the flashbangs. Okay, they're running. All is safe. All is well. Hopefully nothing gets lit on fire that we want to salvage. Oh, yep, obelisk is done. I think I'm going to hold off on building the second one until we get some upgrades done. Look at these guys limping away. We made it, dude. We're out. You're not going to make it, though. You're all bleeding out. Oh, that triple rocket launcher's on fire. That's not going to be good. That's going to detonate. Alright, well that's everything. So let's undraft them all and hopefully put out these fires, and hopefully nothing in here explodes. So there's a rocket launcher. Hopefully they've kind of been forced away from the fire into this giant chaotic mess. Yeah, there's the Doomsday. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in here that's going to explode at this moment. So let him go put everything out. That is the fastest path? That seems questionable. I guess it makes sense. Okay, whew, that was that rocket launcher. Alright, well that was not a very cinematic battle with all the start-stopping. I apologize for that, but I'm not going to fuck around with rocket launchers. Not yet anyway. We're still pretty vulnerable to disruption. We're still really relying on those 800s. Can you guys put out the fires? Oh, it's not home zone. That's the problem. Yeah, we actually need to home zone this entire section. Otherwise, the fires will just keep spreading back. Alright, so we got a bunch of people alive. This is a mess. I'm just going to strip them one by one. Also, we should look at capturing some of the other ones, because they might survive better. 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour. No, they took too much damage. I think the Yayo probably might have kept some of them up longer. And we should also make sure to haul urgently some of the best stuff. So let's go through this giant pile of absolute shit. Haul urgently all of the best things. Ooh, a charge pistol. You need to keep stripping. Let's make sure anti-mech doesn't go in this crate either, because I probably want to dish out those weapons on people. Anti-material, anti-mech, yep. Death in 2. Death in 1. Death in 3 hours on AoE. And they're good at mining. Capture AoE. Normal. Let's also switch whichever one of these is the good gear to not destroy pants. It's this one. Pants and shirts until we get them sorted. Pants and button down. We should probably not destroy dusters either, maybe? Well, no, because dusters are easy to see, and we don't see any dusters out here that are useful. Everybody's wearing parkas because it's cold out. And then let's increase hauling to 1 on everybody and reactivate the robots. Alright, repairs. We lost 1 spot of wire. That looks like it's it. Oh, also these guys. These are deteriorating. Haul urgently. The shells. The meals. And then check these bodies. Pretty shoddy. Hyperweave parka. Yeah, probably be a good idea to get the external walls upgraded. And not wood, so they don't light them on fire again. But, it's a low priority. We'll just wait till we build the factory walls themselves. Not seeing anything good on anybody else. That looks like it's a good quality LMG. Haul urgently. A PDW. Let's just flag that to haul urgently just to find out if it's any good. We pick up 2 miniguns there. His shirt deteriorated to nothing. We don't have a good spare. That sucks. Cloth. Cloth. Woof. Alright, mental note, he needs a new shirt. Let's give him this one. Doesn't look like we got any that were any good. Oh, we should do some autopsies. Why don't you cannot butcher need materials? Okay, so this is not set up right. Human corpses, let's do both. There we go, that'll work. And then here we need to change this. So this should be, yeah, remove the ones that are possible to harvest. Alright, so we need to make sure organs go in here. I think they already, I should have set this up for organs. Well, we don't need to be paused necessarily. Oh man, where do they live? Items? Items. Body parts. Okay, cool. All body parts go in there. Is that Devil Strand? Nope, light leather. It's still an upgrade. We'll wait until all the bodies are handled. Yeah, so this will butcher the bodies for organs first. Our Dr. T600 performing some medical autopsies. But then after they've been harvested, they'll be butchered for meat. It's an efficient human processing line. SkyNet's experimental lab is online and functioning. Well, that's about done for this episode. A little bit of a slower one. I apologize again for the stops and starts, but immensely paranoid. This is this new? No, that's old. That's the old notification. Never removed it. Oh, we need a new research project in the Rim Atomics bench. Also, turn this off. Somebody, are you okay? Yes, but not really, but yes. You go turn that off. And then here, so we could do another turret, or we could work on upgrading the obelisks. I think we want to upgrade the obelisks. Boost maximum power. Cooldown minus 15. Pulse size, shielding, range. Break shield spreads the damage. I think this would be really good. So we'll do this first. And I think we'll focus on all those upgrades for the obelisks. Because I think they got a nice kind of SkyNet-y vibe to them. I think that's pretty on brand, so I'd like to have a bunch of obelisks. Plus they shoot lasers. They're not purple lasers, but we make do with what we have. Yeah, so they're still hauling a bunch of stuff in. Looks like we've... Wait, why are weapons down here? Are they all biocoded? No. So why are they down here? Priority is normal, because this is normal priority. Preferred... It's in the crate preferred, and the pallets are important. The crates and the pallets are not mutually exclusive. So if we change these to important, or the crates and the pallets are mutually exclusive, I misspoke. So these should be important. God damn it, let me click the crate, there we go. And then this should be preferred. And then normal is the overflow, and low is this here. That should work. Did we lose a minigun? It might have been biocoded. That must have been the case. Wait. That good LMG wasn't biocoded. I was pretty sure of that. It might be in somebody's inventory. Ooh, 2 charge pistols. I'm not sure why this stuff is still just sitting here on this assembly line. Okay, if we add wood, then what happens? Alright! Yeah, it was probably because it's like trying to go into the box or something, but it's not allowed. That made that weird. You are in fact biocoded. I'm going to assume that any weapons we lost were never ours to begin with. But that LMG, I'm pretty sure was good quality. Oh, there it is. Yeah, somebody was hauling it. Wow. Alright, what have we gotten for shirts? We'll deal with that first. I want to get all this housekeeping done with this influx of new weapons before the end of this episode. Rhinoceros leather t-shirt is actually better than Devil Strand, surprisingly. Huh. Alright, we'll give him the t-shirt. It's suboptimal to have a t-shirt instead of a button-down shirt, but it's got pretty good stats. So it'll be fine. Alright, so soldier's a dual wielder, he has carbines, that's good. You have an anti-mech, which is good. Double carbines again. Drone 70, D is a minigun. So E is grenades and LMG, which is probably ideal. You have that pistol. You have that. So let's go to you. Let's find one of them miniguns. Or I guess that one minigun. Or maybe we give him the anti-mech. Let's give him the anti-mech. Right? 10 shot? Yeah, 10 shooting. Excuse me. Oh, you already got it. Good job. Alright, so he gets an anti-mech rifle. Yeah, let's just sort by base damage. Rocket launchers, 3 anti-mech rifles. So we have one more anti-mech rifle we can dole out to somebody. 3 feels pretty good to me as a number. I think all the 600s are still bad at shooting. 7, maybe. 8. Okay, we'll give you the other one, wherever it went. There it is. Unfortunately, he's all the way down there right now, but that's fine. Alright, so you have that. Then you have the LMG. Quality is normal. So if we give you... Switch to your LMG. Then we have a good LMG. We'll at least upgrade him to good. Okay, let's go back to DPS. So miniguns, LMGs, charge pistol. Charge pistol is better than the carbine. I wonder if the range actually works. PDW. PDW is not bad, too. .9. PDW is 9.1. Marginally better armor DPS, but slightly worse normal DPS. But the accuracy is also better than the carbine. Well, it's kind of inverted. Carbine's good medium range. Where's that good quality LMG? There it is. So that was Builder. So you equip the good one. You have a minigun. You can keep it. Then 70C was our next best shooter. He has a carbine, so... Let's give the minigun to the worst shooter. That way he has a chance to hopefully skill up faster. So, next. You have a normal quality LMG. Why don't you take... What is this charge pistol? Because I want to see what the range on that looks like. So if we stick you right here in line with the entrance, as long as he can shoot right to the entrance, and he can, that's worth it. Okay, cool. So we could have actually 2 charge pistol users if we wanted. Let's take a look at the remaining weapons. You have a minigun. You have a good quality LMG. You have a carbine. You have a carbine and EMP grenades. You have a service rifle. Shooting is 5. So let's replace the service rifle. Maybe. 11.8. I think we should at least replace that with the PDW, if not the other charge pistol. Actually, I think the charge pistol is probably the best bet. We've replaced all the normal LMGs. They do have pretty bad DPS versus armor. We've left the 2 good ones in rotation. I don't know. That's good DPS versus unarmored, though. 15.35, 6.8 versus 12 and 9. Let's try out the charge pistol. This is probably everybody hates this part of the episodes. Me monkeying with equipment loadouts. It'll be a lot less of a thing once we're making our own weapons. We got another good quality marine armor, so that's really nice. Just doing another quick shirt check before we end this episode. Yeah. We'll still want to replace that shirt at some point. So, marine armor. We have 16% on this marine armor. Let's swap out this one, which is soldiers. That's actually a really good one to swap out. I'm surprised we didn't already give him good marine armor. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. That was not a bad battle. We came out of that with a lot of weapon upgrades, which is very nice. We only got shot 1 time, which, given that there was a bunch of rocket launchers in play and that I was being a very a very paranoid person, I feel pretty good about that. It looks like this one probably can't have rocket launchers on it, which is not ideal. Honestly, don't know how we're going to use those rocket launchers. But that's a problem for another time. I've never really figured out the best way to use rocket launchers. I suppose if we have a really big raid coming in, we could put somebody down here with a rocket launcher and fire through the embrasure and just nuke everybody. Yeah, that might work. We should actually expand this section anyway. That's a project for a future day, though. Till next time.